Cell phone forensics played a big part in the murder trial of a former Border Patrol agent and his brother. The victim's headless body was found in March a couple of years ago right off South Padre Island. Channel 5's Christian Von Preissing has the latest today and today's arguments over how police can track the way you use your cell phone. Christian.
That's right, Oscar. Oftentimes trials like this in the court behind me, that can dive into the details like this and about what investigators can learn about a person they suspect has committed a crime, and they start to dig. Well, part of that record is the trail that your phone leaves, and that's what lawyers are arguing about today. Prosecutor Gus Garza believes he has something to work with. After striking a deal with investigators, Fernando Luna said his brother Eduardo Garza killed Frankie Palacios Paz. Now the lead prosecutor thinks the calls between Eduardo and the former Border Patrol agent Joel Luna show something too.
So almost to the minute, 3 hours after Frankie is disclosed as being a traitor, Eduardo and Joel are communicating.
A phone analyst with the Cameron County Sheriff's Office testified. She identified the calls and texts to and from the phones of the defendants. The defense says it should not be relevant evidence for someone to call a relative.
The exercise that we just went through here with the jury, you'd agree, shows that there's sporadic phone calls between my client and his younger brother, Eduardo, correct?
Correct.
There is no sudden spike in calls after March the 9th, correct?
No.
All this research and testimony is based on phone tolls. Those are the records phone companies store.
That will include data, the data, date and time transmissions, your text messages, transmissions, and your calls. Whether it's deleted or it's not, it will show.
That analyst testified today the phone companies in most cases don't keep the contents of a text, but sometimes those can be pulled when an investigator gets their hands on one.
Everyone, please rise for the jury.
A special investigator with the DPS was also called in earlier. Now, she showed how she was able to track how cell phones can be tracked from town to town depending on which cell phone tower they pick up. Now, the prosecutors are hoping this kind of cell phone evidence will help out their case. The defense is challenging it. And this all continues tomorrow. Live at the Cameron County Courthouse, Christian Von Preissing, Channel 5 News at 6.